Peacemaker is a complex man. He likes to think of himself as a hammer of justice, but he's more of a hired gun. A mercenary with a flair for the dramatic. Every psychological assessment has deemed him unstable for duty, but his skill sets are very much sought after. He's also considered expendable, which he had a hard time coming to terms with at first. But he's reluctantly accepted his place in the world, although it might have led to him developing even more psychological issues. But enough about Peacemaker. Everybody knows that Eagly is the true star of the show. He's an American bald eagle and he's Peacemaker's sidekick, although one could argue that Peacemaker himself is the sidekick. All we know is that one of them is the sidekick, and it's definitely not Eagly. I mean, sure, Peacemaker took down a horde of butterflies, an alien species that can take over humans by burrowing into their brains, but Eagly can hug people. Now, some may wrongfully disagree that it's less impressive than stopping a whole alien invasion, but I beg to differ. For a mercenary to fight is expected. We can say the same for eagles and hugging. For you see, one of them is abiding by their program while the other one is going against it. It's not natural for an eagle to hug. Showing affection like a human would is unprecedented. I'd say it's comparable to humans learning to fly without the aid of technology. This didn't happen by accident either. Eagly didn't stumble into an embrace like a bird version of an awkward teen in a contrived scenario in a romantic comedy. No, Eagly knew what he was doing when he hugged Peacemaker. On both occasions, it's easy to tell why he hugged him. In the first occurrence, it's been a while since Eagly last saw his sidekick due to him being in prison. He was glad to see his friend. The second time was because Peacemaker was being a bit mopey and Eagly sensed that he could use some compassion. From this, we can conclude that Eagly is capable of empathy. He actually recognizes Peacemaker as part of his convocation, if not, his friend. Eagly also displays open hostility towards anyone who means harm on his human companion. He's protective of his people. Vigilante likes to boast that he's Peacemaker's best friend, but we all know that's not even the least bit accurate. And Eagly doesn't feel remotely threatened by their relationship because he too knows the truth. He's not insecure. He doesn't feel the need to boast like most humans or make claim on each other by wearing sentimental bracelets. In many ways, Eagly may be the most human-like being out of everybody in Peacemaker's circle. Eagly goes out of his way to cheer up his friend and support him while Peacemaker is far too often too emotionally indisposed to help Eagly with his ego problems. But he's okay with that. He accepts Peacemaker for who he is and loves him unconditionally. In conclusion, Eagly is the best, and there's nobody more emotionally mature and stable than this eagle in Peacemaker's support system. I'm a pair of white Doc Martens that gained sentience due to a lightning storm, and this has been another episode of Faxclusive Faxpose. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more factual Faxclusive Faxposes. Have a wonderful Faxclusive day.